Young Sheldon Season 6 makes a strong suggestion that Brenda's hidden lover is George Cooper after briefly ignoring their romance. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If we're starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Caution: Young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 10 spoilers. There's a strong possibility that George is Brenda's secret lover, as suggested by Young Sheldon Season 6. Even before making his Young Sheldon debut, George had a poor reputation because of Sheldon's tales on The Big Bang Theory, but having an affair was perhaps his worst failing as a family guy. The theory put out by Young Sheldon in Season 4 was that Brenda Sparks, who is now divorced, may be George's mistress. The intriguing subplot was briefly set aside, but in the textbook Flirting and Sunday Pancakes episode of Young Sheldon Season 6, it is brought up again and strengthened. Sheldon's father is sleeping with their neighbor. The young prodigy claims that Sheldon unintentionally interrupted his father as he was having an intimate moment with an unidentified lady. Even though Sheldon's account about George's infidelity seems implausible due to Young Sheldon, CBS nevertheless intends to investigate the character's allegations. The suspense of seeing this catastrophe unfold on the small screen is growing as the family comedy advances in the established The Big Bang Theory narrative. But George's infidelity issue has been neglected due to Georgie's shocking pregnancy announcement and Mary's potential extramarital affair. That is, until Young Sheldon Season 6 brilliantly brings it back to life. In the Young Sheldon Season 4 finale, Brenda and George got acquainted for the first time. Following his heated altercation with Mary, the patriarch of the Cooper family rushed out the home and headed to the neighborhood bar, where he ran into his neighbor. The two struck up a discussion that soon became flirty. Even though nothing transpired between them, they both became aware of their attraction to one another. But in the end, Young Sheldon Season 5 abandoned the whole narrative to concentrate on Mary's potential liaison with Pastor Rob. Brenda's appearances as Young Sheldon have since grown irregular, which makes it difficult to evaluate her developing relationship with Sheldon's father. It seemed for a long that CBS had just forgotten the fascinating storyline, particularly when Mary and George managed to revitalize their marriage in Young Sheldon Season 6. Not only did being ejected from the church keep Mary and Pastor Rob apart, but it also gave her the opportunity to put her whole attention back on her family. The other Coopers, including George, found her more amiable and entertaining in some way. Therefore, it comes as a surprise that the narrative of George and Brenda's possible affair has been rekindled in Young Sheldon Season 6, Episode 10. Textbook Flirting and Sunday Pancakes did not reveal that George would be the main character until it was released. Rather, the official promotion for the Young Sheldon Season 6 episode focused on Mary's discovery of a new social circle and the complexity of Mandy and Georgie's relationship. The greatest revelation of the episode that George and Brenda may have been having an affair for some time came as a surprise. Brenda wouldn't tell about her secret lover, who could be married, since her pals were giddy about it. This is where the inspiration for the story originated. It's highly suggested that Mary's secret boyfriend is George because of Brenda's uneasy glances at her and her friend's suspicions. But when Sheldon's father had to question Brenda about seeing someone, as if he weren't her enigmatic boyfriend, Young Sheldon middled matters. George and Brenda have been in contact for a long time, even if their formal relationship status isn't clear from the fact that they were forced to meet in private. Brenda and George could have begun their Young Sheldon romance a long time ago. If this is the case, George's lack of genuine desire in repairing their marriage heightens the tragedy of Mary's effort at marital counseling.